Guys, so we continue to create our wallets app. In this video, we're going to create the wallet details view and implementing the CRUD operation of the transactions. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm here in my VS Code. Let's first create the service, transaction service, to actually communicate with the backend to work with our transaction. So pn run ng gs services transaction. Okay, and let's go to the transaction service, and as usual inject HTTP client, yeah. And we're going to import the backend API, private transaction API equal, not this one, so environment, of course, API server, yes. And let's go ahead with creating the transaction. So create transaction. So yep, so this return an observable of transaction. Yep, and this will send a post request. Yeah, and we'll put it through a pipe and share reply just to, yep, share reply, yeah, just to avoid multiple calls. So this is my practical experience. So if you know a better solution, or if I'm wrong, then please let me know. Great. We have update, of course, transaction, yeah, exactly what I need. And we have the list method to list all the transaction. List. Actually, we need to have wallet ID, string, and page size, page index, right? Number and page size, also a number, and that will return an observable of page response of transaction. This is kind of long, so okay. So actually this session is not correct, but let's correct that. So this is, we don't put our API would be wallet, and then yeah, ID. So yeah, page, yep, page index and size. So yeah, that is correct. And we pipe, okay, already have the pipe and share reply here. Let's see, I can break this. No, okay. And finally we have delete transaction. Yes. So yeah, exactly. So we have the transaction service implemented. Now let's go to the transaction details. Wallet details component, sure. So we have it here, wallet details component. And what do we do here? So this is kind of similar to that of wallet management. So we are going to have the page size and everything. So let me copy the variables here. and you can see that since we are going to have also pagination, so these are the like default variables for any paginated view. So need to import the wallet and also the transaction. Sure. Import wallet. Yeah. Import. Yep. Transaction. Yeah, exactly. So we have everything here. We have an empty list of transactions here. Also, we define an empty transaction. So to start with the form. Okay. And yeah. Also, let's create the constructor. So we are going to get the wallet ID from the URL. Constructor. What do we inject here? We are going to need the wallet service and the transaction service. Okay. So, and also the route, the activated route to get the params from the URL. Private route, activated route. Let's private, yes, and transaction service, and we need to import them. Okay, import. Yep, nice. Thank you, Copilot. Import. Yes, exactly. So we have all the injection needed here. So let's get the wallet ID. This wallet ID equal. Yep, right. So we want to make sure that this is always available. So we get the ID. So why this is ID, not wallet ID? Because we defined it in the route here. Okay. So if I change this to wallet ID, then I can go back here to get the wallet ID. Yeah. So just to explain to you how to pass the parameter in the URL. So after getting the wallet ID, we want to get the wallet because we want to display to the end user which wallet we're using. So yeah, let's call the wallet service get, yeah, exactly. So next, yep, then true, error, and also error. And also we want to also fetch the transactions, but I think we're going to do that in the on init. So let's implement on init here. So go back down here, ng on init. Okay, ng on init, then we fetch the transaction, but we haven't defined this, so let's define this next. Fetch transactions. Okay, and wallet ID, string, page size, number, and page index. Okay, also okay, so actually this is correct. And then we have a fetch transaction. We also need to have the reset transaction to reset this empty transaction to the default state. Why? Update import. Okay, thank you. Yeah, reset the transaction when we create a new one. So let's try. This is the default transaction. So withdraw actually is not withdraw, but we have on the backend side the transaction type would be income and expense. And yeah, let's go. Create, change this to withdraw to match with the UI. So withdraw, type withdraw, and we have withdraw, and what? Withdraw, and I don't know, deposit. Okay. Deposit. So make sure to restart the application. Now go back to our front end app. An error? Nope. Okay. So we have the fetch transactions. Now we need to have the reset transaction. So let's copy this. It's quite simple. We reset this transaction. Why is it? Okay, so it seems we put it in the wrong. Yeah. So this empty transaction would reset to the initial state. Okay. And we also need to have the create transaction, right? So to create transaction, we just send the post request to the backend API using the service transaction. Okay. So what? Okay, sorry. It seems. Yeah. I think I need to configure prettier to format unsafe. So let's do that real quick. Format unsafe. Yeah. Default prettier none. No. Okay. This is prettier. Now we'll go back to our. Okay, where's that? Wallet details. No, wallet details. Wallet details. Where are you? Okay, wallet details. Okay, so let's try. No, doesn't work. Okay, it's working. So prettier is working. That's great. So for creating transaction, then I will have this transaction service and create. Yeah, exactly. And next transaction, and I will do the reset transaction and also fetch the transaction again. An error. I don't know if this is best practice. There's some way to save the state, to save a request to the backend, but I don't know. That sometimes result in extra management of state, and well, that is something that we need to be worried when we have millions of users. But 1,000 app user at this point is considered successful, or even 100. So keep in mind, early optimization is the root of all evils. We just need it working out. Okay. So we create the transaction, and also there's pagination. So just copy the on page change. Yep, page ran. Need to import that. Quick fix. Yes. Fetch transactions. Why? We have this fetch transaction already. Okay. So this wallet ID. Yeah. So we have it here. Fetch transaction. Also delete transaction. Okay. Delete transaction. Okay. And okay, this wallet ID. Yeah. Nice. Things prettier. And okay, that is all to create a basic transaction. Let's try seeing it on. Oh, actually, we haven't do anything on the front end. Okay, so let's try to implement the front end, the HTML. So if I just copy the front end code here, so that would be another row. Okay, nice. And we have this one. We have the wallet title, so let the user know which wallet they're working on. H1 wallet ID. No, title. Okay, so if it is available, now let's create the form. So similarly, we have the 5 columns of the form. Okay, we have some components we haven't created here. So let's see that deposit and withdraw. Need to import this. Is that a quick fix? No. Go to app module to import this one. This is the component I haven't created. So let's comment that out. Math option. So go to app modules and import. Let me see. Math. What is that? Option. Select module. Yep. And down here. Math select module. Okay. Let's see if that works. What it tells, it is working. And everything is working here. So let's try creating a new wallet. My Pickies wallet. Okay, my wallet. Okay, a balance of 1,000. Create the wallet and view it, and we see that we have successfully created the form, but it looks not very nice. So let's make that top-down form by doing this. Okay, so simple flex column display. Okay, I don't know, go to home. It seems every time we do this, then where's my wallet? That's interesting, right? The wallet's gone. Why so? Let's try. Let's see why it is not working. So, well, let's reload that. Fetch token. Oh, okay. So on the wallet startup and on init, we fetch the transaction. But why is this not working? So let me see. Transactions, total items. Oh, this is the wallet page. Sorry. So let's go to wallet management. And where do we fetch? Oh, okay. So I need to implement on init. Down here, ng on init. Okay, then we fetch the wallet. Okay. Nice. On init. Cannot find name. Need to import again. Quick fix. Okay. Okay, now we have the wallet here. And so that's it. Click on view. And this is the transaction. We have the top-down transaction display here. The form probably will be working, but we need to display the list of transactions on the right. So go back to do that. We have the wallet details here. This is the left column. And this is the right column. I'm going to paste it in and try to explain. So we have the 7. Okay, so there's another component, app view file view. This is to display the images, but we haven't created that, so let's hide that. And everything is ready. Let's try creating a transaction. And you see that this is an issue. Not sure why. Sometimes it's okay. Let's go back to the root application. Go to wallets, view, and let's create a transaction. Okay. First, buy books. Okay. Description, buy books. $200. Category, books. And it's a withdraw, of course. Let's create. And it's not working. Why? Has been blocked. Really? Network. Okay. Let's try it again. Transaction. It is an internal server error. So let's see. What is the error? Wallet not found. Interesting. This is the wallet and it's not found. So probably we have some error. Current user ID. Yep. Let's go to the MongoDB and check the wallet. It says some error here. And this is Mongo wallet. Connect wallet. Wallets. So this is owner ID. Okay. 7B. Yeah, exactly. We have it here. But why? Why it's not working? Wallet not found. Okay, let's try to debug this. Okay, so what we have here, transaction. Oh, we forgot to set the wallet ID. So actually, that is not correct. So go back to our application in the front end side. Go to the create transaction, wallet details, create transactions. This wallet ID, not sure. Constructor, nope. Create transaction. Okay, this empty transaction. Probably we need to do this. Empty transaction, wallet ID equal this wallet ID, just to make sure. Probably because at the end, the wallet ID is not available. So let's try that again. And we need to go to the home again. Don't know why this is happening. So, your wallet. Are we blocking something? Nope. Okay. So click on view and let's try to create a transaction. Okay. Buy books and buy books. 20 category books and withdraw obviously and click on create. And you see that we have successfully created a transaction. Now let's finally working on the images, which we're going to do that next because this video is getting quite long. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.